2,490% junk silver, Constitution silver, whatever you want to call it, silver, came into the shop today. It was a mixed lot. I'm going to let you know what we're starting to find a little bit. We're not really gone through it quite yet. We have separated the dimes with the quarters in the half dollars, my friends. And what did I come across today in a lot of wheat pennies today that I ordered myself? I'm going to show you what I found. It's pretty cool. A little rough, but I'm going to show you what I found. Help me out with the thumbs up. That helps the videos to get out to more and more people. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. We get the big giveaway coming up at 10,000 subscribers. The more of you folks help me out with the thumbs up, that really is going to help the videos grow. That's going to let YouTube push the videos out to more and more people. You want this done faster? I just need your help with the thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, come subscribe. It's free to join the channel. Free to join any channel when you subscribe. There's no membership here to watch a special video. Nothing against the people that do. None at all. I just like to be a free channel as much as possible as I can be. So let's get into it. Early this afternoon, guy comes in. So my father's been collecting. His father's been dead for a few years. And not really collecting, just stacking 90% silver. Got it when his kids saved all his change. They were kind of well off, okay? I'll put it that way. And when he was a kid, he was, just throwing change in the buckets too. And his family thought it was a good time to sell. So they backed up some, just not sandwich bags, but 1 gallon bags. And threw it in there. They had quite a few of them. It was all mixed. All mixed with dimes, quarters, halves. And we just dumped them to the counter, separate them by the dimes, quarters, and halves. There's a lot of Barbara stuff in there. A lot of Barbaras. And we told them what we could pay right now. We gave them a base pay for now. Like this is how we normally run the shop. Give us time to go through this stuff. There's a lot of Barbara halves. There's a lot of Mercury silver dimes, Stained Liberty quarters, Barbara quarters, Barbara dimes. You get it. So he took the base offer, and he was glad enough to give us a phone number. He says, look, I'm not trying to rush you. He said, I am moving out. I'm moving my family out of the country. This is one of the main reasons why I'm selling, because I can't take it with me. He says, I tried to take this with me. They won't let me take it with me. So he says, I really don't want to sell it, but we're moving out of the country. I'm not going to say where. He asked me not to disclose that. In case somebody knows who this guy is, me reporting this video. He says, I watch your videos, Chris. And I just want you to not say where I'm going to. So, perfectly fine. No problem. So, I'm not going to say that, my friend. I'm not going to tell you, my audience, where you're going. That's between you, me, and the fence post. So, anyways, he says, I'm not trying to rush you. He says, I kind of need this done before, by January. I said, that's not going to be a problem. I said, you told me you're going to be done before Thanksgiving. I said, then we have probably a problem here. Because we are closed Thanksgiving. We are closed on Black Friday. We've always been, not always been closed on Black Friday, but the last few years, the coin shop's not done good on Black Friday. So, this year and last year, we started it last year, closed on Black Friday. We can continue that this year, reopen on Saturday. So with all that being said, it's going to be fun to go through this mess. And I urge people, please, 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 please. And I know this guy is watching, and it's not his fault. If you're going to take a big dump of 90% silver into your coin shop, it is the best way. At least put it by the denomination. And really, by decades. Like, put all the 40 dimes with the 40 dimes. Put all the 50 coins. If you can do it by type, that's even better. That way we have a better idea, so we're not wasting a bunch of time going through all these coins looking for key dates. We don't mind doing it. We don't mind doing it for our customers, but most coin shops are not going to give that time to go through them. They're going to offer you one price. If they find a key date, you'd be lucky if the coin shop calls you. Just being honest with you. So at least he found us. He's bought from us before. His dad's bought from us this before. It's just a really cool lot, because I am really dying to know what's in this lot. I'm hoping we find some rare dates. And who knows, I'll keep you posted on this lot. Like I've said, my friends, you never know what's going to come into a coin shop. You're never going to know what walks into the door any single day. So right now, full disclosure, we paid him a base pay. As it was regular, 90% silver, no key dates. And we will see what we can come up afterwards. Timmy was there. Timmy was just about leaving. He got all googly-eyed. He says, can I help you guys search through these coins? Absolutely, Timmy. So he's going to come down tomorrow, he said. And he's going to help. And he says, I'm not going to play the games with those guys. I'd rather do the coins. He says, maybe one of the other guys. I said, yeah, maybe one of them will help us, as well. And the other two guys can play games, because they're more into the games than the coins. So, all right, he says. He's so excited, all right? Timmy's so excited to be at the shop. And it's a wonderful thing that his granddaughter let him comes down to the shop. And it's just a joy to have him there. So he gets so excited. 101 years old. Can hear perfectly. Can see perfectly. Yes, he wears glasses. All right? I wear glasses. I have Coke bottle glasses, and that ain't no joke. All right? So sometimes I have a hard time seeing as well. Yeah, I call them Coke bottles. That's what they are. So with that all being said, he's going to come in tomorrow. He's very excited about tomorrow, helping us go through the coins. He says, how long do you think this is going to take us to process all this? So it's going to take us a while, Timmy. It's going to take us a while. The new girl will be there tomorrow. She's going to have some extra hours this week. She's happy about that. And, we give her hours when we can. So she knew that up front. And we're going to let her come in tomorrow, Monday. Probably going to have her come back in Tuesday, probably Wednesday. And, of course, Thursday and Friday we are closed next week. If we got any inventory left over from this lot, then it will be processed next Saturday as well. So, it's been a little bit crazy in the shop today. A lot of silver eagles. And I want to just touch on another thing that Michael said last night. When I talked to Michael from Pinbacks, he says, it's not just the 25s with him, the 2025 silver eagles. It's everything. Eagles across the board of preems are starting to go up, my friends. If you are interested in silver eagles, you're interested in platinum. I love the platinum maple leaf. Pinbacks has them in stock right now. Don't wait if you are looking for that type of material. Whatever your heart contents, check channel sponsor Pinbacks out. Thank you, Pinbacks, for sponsoring this channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewers and the subscribers out there. I hope you all become subscribers. I would love to have you all become subscribers. Trying to keep the threshold of over 70% people who watch who are subscribed already. We hit that goal today. This morning I checked my analytics. We were at 70.1%. That is huge for YouTube. Not too many channels can get to that goal. I would love to see it at 71, 72%. We're going to do it, my friends. Just need your help to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We're going to get to 10,000 subscribers. Because I want to do this giveaway so bad. Speaking about the giveaway tomorrow. We will do that small giveaway tomorrow. I will show everything tomorrow after I do my 90% Silver Market Watch numbers. Right after that, in the same video, I will be showing everything that is going to be given away in this big giveaway. I'll be showing everything once again. So stay tuned for that if you've not seen that yet, because it's a nice giveaway. Somebody's going to be very, very happy. Yes, someone's going to be very, very happy. So what did I find with my wheat pennies today? I got a small lot in. Working on tubes, if you folks know. I post my lots on the community page. And I do one shout out for a lot every single Saturday afternoon. I'm keeping everything 40s and 50s. I'm selling everything else when I get a full tube. So when I get these full tubes, I'm just relisting them with you guys and girls here on YouTube. Keep your eyes on my community page. And what I'm doing, I'm buying more lots of wheat pennies. That I love going through wheat pennies. But what did I find today? It's not in a very good shape, but I'm going to try to get a close shot of this. This is an 1857 Flying Eagle cent. Penny, cent, whatever you want to call it. You can see the date. You might not be able to see the date on camera. It's right at the bottom. It's in rough shape. But the back's not bad. The back is not bad. 1 cent. Right there, Flying Eagle. 1857. Yes, it's a little bit thicker than a regular wheat penny. There's the difference right there. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker. It's 88% copper. It is 12% nickel. So, in good grade. It's not a call because you can still read the date. 1857. It books for about 35 bucks. In good grade. So, if I were to sell it, I would probably put about a $20 bill on this. Because I think it's a little bit rough. But it's a nice find. You don't see them every day. And I just thought I would show that one. Because that came in the lot of wheat pennies I got today. And there were 2 Indian head pennies in there. Common dates, no big deal. So, you never know what you're going to find in lots. You know, it's not why I'm buying lots. I just want to keep stacking the copper for the 40s and 50s. Flip everything else and buy more pennies for the copper weight. That's all I'm doing. And I'm giving everybody a good deal on the tubes of pennies. Look, I'm calling most of these pennies I'm selling good grade. They're probably better than good grade. Right? That's how I'm pricing them. They're all coming out of the red book. So that's how I'm pricing. A couple lots ago, I also found a 1920 Canadian penny. 1 cent. Call them cents, call them pennies. Here in America, we call them pennies. 1920 Canadian penny. Pretty cool. I talked to one of my moderators. This moderator went through a bag of wheat pennies recently, and she found a 1933 Canadian. That's pretty cool too. So look, people miss stuff. You know, this penny here, this Flying Eagle, is not worth gold graded in. It probably will come back. I don't know what it would come back in. I don't even want to take a guess, because it's pretty rough on the front, as you can see. A lot of toning. But the back's not bad. Not bad for 1857. So I was quite happy to find that one. Like I said, it's rough. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. But this is why I love going through wheat penny unsearched boxes, unsearched bags. Because you never know what you're going to find. And I love finding the stuff. I love passing the deals on back to you. Yes, it takes time. Can you get pennies cheaper than I'm selling for? Absolutely. But you're not going to know what you're going to find. You might end up with a bag with all 40s and 50s. And I tell you, and that's happened to me. Mostly 40s and 50s. When I start going to the bag and I get about halfway done and they're all mostly 40s and 50s, I start getting a little teed off. When they say it's mixed lots and you get a bag of 40s and 50s, it's like, why did I buy this bag? You know, I like to hunt for stuff. You know, that's just me. You know, I'm into the coin world. A lot of you folks are into the coin world. I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy going through this lot, the smaller lot today I got. So yes, I have fun. So I did that. Handled the coin shop today. Handled a few coin shop phone calls. That's my day. Then I go through some wheat pennies when I get them in, when I get them at my house. And I really enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy your comments. We're going to keep you up to date what's going on with silver, gold, and platinum. I do feel December we're going to have breakout. And I think it's going to surprise a lot of people. Don't quote me on that. Don't say, oh, Coin Shop Chris said this. This is my opinion. I could be dead wrong. I've been known to be wrong once or twice in my life. But with the delivery month coming up, with silver and gold in December, people are going to start calling for delivery. And I think we're going for a wild ride in December, right around the holidays. I think we're going to have a happy Thanksgiving. I think we're going to start seeing some action next week here. Buckle up, buttercups, this week. Buckle up. Don't look away this week. Don't look away during the holidays. We got to keep focused on December. But I think this week, next week here, we're really going to start taking off. Exactly what day? Maybe it's after Thanksgiving. Maybe. Maybe it's before. Maybe it's Black Friday. Next week's a week to watch. Next week could be very, very interesting. Like I said, don't quote me on that. Because I don't know. But I know what I'm doing. I'm still stacking when I can. That's what I urge everybody to do. I know we got Thanksgiving up. I know we got the holidays coming up. Stack. Get a little bit for your family this year. Get a couple Morgan dollars. Get one peace dollar. Get one Morgan dollar. Jack Chandler sponsor pinbacks out for all your silver, all your gold, all your platinum. Platinum's red hot right now. Get that before pinbacks is wiped out again. Because I tell you, they get it in stock and we just can't keep it. Other channels have talking about this too. They can't keep platinum in stock. It's not something I'm making up here. This is boots on the ground action. And when more and more people start waking up, you're going to find yourselves finding it hard pressed to find stuff you want. If there's something that you want out there now, you got the funds to do it. Pull the trigger and do it now. Don't wait. Don't be that person that sits on the sidelines and waiting for a 10% drop here. Because it ain't going to happen. In my opinion, I don't think we're going to see that much of a pullback. I don't think we're going to go back to $40 silver. I don't think we're going back to $2,000 gold. No. Bitcoin's dropping like a rock. Oh, wow. You guys and girls know how I feel about Bitcoin. You know how I feel about meme coins. I call them Ponzi schemes. Exactly what they are. You don't hold it, guess what? You don't own it. Not digits on the screen. Sorry. That's all it is. It's an online casino. That's what it is. Basically, that's what meme coins are. And Bitcoin is. An online casino. Some people make it rich. Some people lose their rear ends. And some of these meme coins are worth less than a penny. Really? You really going to buy something less than a penny or around a penny? Really? You really going to put your money into that? Just saying. Alright, just saying. And it's awful. Some of these meme coins were doing quite well. They open them up. They start doing quite well and the bottom falls out of them. And they're still pumping them. Really? Pump, 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 pump. Who's the really pumper? You know, you're going to sit here and talk about a meme coin you created and you're trying to pump it up because it's about a penny? Really? Just saying. Just keep stacking your precious metals, my friends. Precious metals are the true money. They're only money. Only money. Silver, gold, platinum, copper. I know you see a lot of silver on my desk. And I tell you, it takes time to stack. And I don't know how to get that across to the new stackers. And I'm trying my best to get this across to the new stackers. Don't matter when you came in. At the end of the day, the price is not going to matter in dollar terms. When the dollar friggin' crashes and it's gone bye-bye, is it really going to matter? You're going to have to stop mind thinking, what can I get with my silver? What can I get for my gold? It's going to be a bottomless situation. Your mind's really got to focus this way right now. I know it's hard even for me to concept this. And I'm in the business because we're all thinking about, oh, what's my silver worth in the dollar term? How much money am I making? But most people, I'm not saying all, but most stackers don't take into account of when they bought it. Then take into account of inflation since when they bought it. The thing is, the overall dollar can't do that. Sorry, you got to count inflation in too. You got to minus inflation off that. And that's all. Because $50 silver today, it's really, we should be at $200 silver. Just about, little south of there. About 196, 198 bucks. That's where the true value of silver should be today. And that's what it is. That's how much your dollar has been wiped off the planet. How much your money has been destroyed. And when people really start waking up to that tune and looking at their 401ks and looking what stuff is going on at the grocery stores, your cable bill, your light bill, your rent, your car payment, maybe not car payment because you got a loan on it, your car insurance, your home insurance. Has your pay gone up that much, my friends? Has your pay gone up that much? A lot of people are trying to pinch pennies. And they're making sacrifices. Oh, I can't afford this week. I can't afford this week. But there's people that say that. I see it in the coin shop. I can only afford a little bit of silver this week. But they bring in their Starbucks coffee. Really? You could have got an extra 2 dimes from that Starbucks. And how often do people buy Starbucks? I'm not here to chastise anybody. Do you want to go buy Starbucks? When you want to go buy $5, $6, $7, $8 cup of Lakamoto, whatever the heck they're called, go buy it. But instead, you could really buy a K-cup for 50 cents and make coffee at home. You can do a little bit cheaper when you make your own coffee out of the K-cups. Coffee's getting expensive anyways. We all know that, the ones that drink coffee. We know where food prices are going. I did a video on that this morning. And really, and I'm still waiting for someone to show me. If you're not seeing that video yet, I'm still waiting for someone to show me in an email since June where prices have come back down. Show me an order that you did at Walmart. Show me an order you did on Amazon. Show me what the price is today. Not one person yet has got back to me on that. Amazing. Amazing, because maybe I'm telling the truth. Prices have not come down. They want you to believe prices have come down. Prices not come down, my friends. They've gone up. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm waiting for 1 or 2 people to really correct me on this. I showed a small sample in this morning's video. I hope people check that video out as well. And please check out my good friend Annie Oakley. She's a moderator on this channel. My friends, I just got off the phone with her before this video. She's a great person. She's got a heart of gold. Her husband's got a heart of gold. They bust their behinds to feed America. They're farmers. We got to support our farmers. I'm not asking you to go give her money. I'm asking you to support her channel. Subscribe to her. Let her know that this crazy coin shop Chris sent you. I'll put a link to her latest video in the comment section below. I'll pin it. Easy peasy. Watch it, subscribe, let her know I sent you. Many of you know Annie Oakley's been a moderator on a lot of different channels. And I tell you, I got one of the best mod teams on YouTube. From the moderators I picked, I got the best mod team, hands down. No questions asked. All my moderators are great people. Every single one of them. And that's what we need for a mod team. Many of you are great people. Except for a couple trolls like to come in every now and then and give me a hard time. That's fine, you're welcome too. But I tell you what I try to do on this channel as well before I let you all go. Somebody made a comment, I'm getting some bots on Bitcoin or cryptos. And yes, I've seen them. When I see bots on cryptos, I report them to YouTube. And I'm trying to keep all the bots off this channel. Not many channels do that. I don't want people to get scammed on this channel. Be careful with these bots for cryptos. Because I just report, I spent about 40 minutes last night going through the comment section on yesterday's video. And I'm doing one by one, so I don't by accident report you to YouTube that done nothing wrong. I'm double checking before I hit that report key, making sure it's the right comment. I took my time doing this last night. I'm trying to keep this channel clean as a whistle, so nobody gets scammed from this channel. Maybe some channels don't give a crap, but I do. I do. Because I want everybody to be safe here and not get scammed. And give you folks the best information. Maybe it's not the right, I don't want to say not the wrong information, but everything's changing all the time. And precious metals. Some people say I change my tone from day to day. Well, sometimes that's how precious metals works. Something's selling today, something's not selling. Something may not be selling as hot as tomorrow. That's how fast this changes. So yes, sometimes I do change my tone a little bit up. But I'm reporting the truth. Boots on the ground action. Thanks for watching. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out.